welcome back to the reading rules. Today we're working with rule number 11, but before we go on to that, everyone please join me in a centering process. Center yourself in yourself. Invoke your inner counselor. I got this. Clarify our class intention. We got this. And if you'd like, you could ask for Spirit's assistance. All right, and as always, my intention is to help erase illiteracy in this world in any way possible. I'm glad that you joined me here today. I'm hoping that this will help you teach or learn how to read. All right, let's start with rule number 11. And as you noticed, I have those boxing gloves on again because you think back to rule number 3. Rule number 3 was O and U fight. Well, guess what? O and W also fight. So O and W fight. Look at them. They're in the ring there. It's the dark green rule. Remember, OU was the light green rule. And O and W fight, but sometimes the O wins. And the O says, say my name. When he wins the fight, he wants the W to say his name. So he says, say my name, say my name. And the W says, you're an O, you're an O. All right. So rule 11, O and W fight, and sometimes the O wins. So as you know, when those letters fight, just like OU, you're going to hear what? Ow, 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 right. So when they're hitting each other, you're going to hear ow, 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 ow. But with this rule, sometimes the O wins and the O says, say my name. And the W says, you're an O, you're an O. So this rule is a little tricky, just like rule 11. Just like rule 10, our last rule, because there were two sounds that could be made there. And we're going to have to figure out which sound it's making here. Are they making the ow, ow sound, or is the O saying, say my name, and the W, you're an O, you're an O. All right, so let's see. Sounding it out. All right. Now it could be ground or it could be grown, and you have to kind of think, which one is a word, ground or grown? So the word is grown. And so in this word, O and W fight, but the O wins there. So the O just won and made the W say his name. You're an O, so it's grown, 11. All right, we got vowel, 11. Because vowel, you're an O, he's not saying his name, is not a word, vowel. But vowel is a word. So it's going to say ow or O. All right, now here's a little tricky because drone is a word, but spelled differently. It's spelled with rule number 1, actually. So this is drown, 11. Crown, 11. Not crone, but crown, 11. Got another crown there. Blow, 11. Not blow, but blow, 11. Plow, 11. Okay, is it crow or is it crow? Crow, 11. Crow's not a word, crow, 11. Frown, 11. Frown, not a word. Okay, is it fighting or is it saying the O's name? Gown, 11. Groan, 11. Vowel, 11. Drown, 11. All right. Town, 11. Yellow, 11. Yellow, not a word, so yellow, 11. Elbow, 11. Shown, 11. Plow, 11. Don't forget to say that number. You want to ingrain that number in your head as well as the color. Blow, 11. Everybody gets tricked on this one. Most people say below. It is not below. Below is spelled with one L. So this word is bellow, 11. So if you chop off the rule 11, you know that word is bell. So you say it like that, bellow, 11. Bellow, 11. Town, 11. Yellow, 11. All right, so that's rule number 11. Let's go over our other sounds, previous sounds. And remember, just say the rule or the sound and the number. 1, when there's an E at the end, the vowel says its name. 2, when two vowels play a game, the first one says its name, the second one stays quiet. Just the sound and the number. 3, ow. 4, A. A-Y. 5, A-R, the pirate, R. 6, shun, shun. Remember the sound and the number. 7, C-I and C-E. 8, J, J. I want to be a J. G-E and G-I. 9, ing, hiya. 10, E or I. And the song, there was a Y that was confused. E-I, yo. And finally, 11. What are the two sounds? O and ow. When you hear them fighting, it's ow, ow, ow. And then when the O wins, it's O. Say my name. All right, let's go over a couple review. And as always, please go back to the previous videos. It's going to get more and more difficult, but you'll be able to keep up as long as you go in order. But at any time, if you start to fall behind, don't worry, just go back and review and you will definitely catch up. It's not about how fast you do it, it's just learning thoroughly. That's what the reading rules is all about. We want to learn these and really get them ingrained in our mind. Crunchy, 10. Arnold, 5. Don't forget the number. Flashing, 9. Rushing, 9. J, 4. Couch, 3. Careful on this one. Rely, 10. Action, 6. Moan, 2. Smudge, 8. Backyard, 5. Day, 4. All right, so thank you as always for joining me, and don't forget that rule number 11. There's a reading rules book there. And rule number 11, O and U. I'm sorry, O and W fight just like O and U, and sometimes the O wins. And hopefully sometime very soon, this book will be available for you on thereadingrules.com, which is now a blog. So if you'd like to contact me, I would love to hear from you. Hear about any difficulties you might be having, any way I can help, any thoughts, any concerns. I'd really appreciate it. Also, I'm at the Reading Rules Facebook, the Reading Rules Twitter, and I hope you're having great successes and learning how to read, teaching how to read, Have a wonderful day. Don't forget, O and U and O and W fight. And sometimes the O wins. Wow, I'm confused. Let me say that again. O and U fight, O and W fight, and sometimes the O wins and says, say my name. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye.